Did you enjoy the 2008 New Hampshire Liberty Forum? Would you like a cheaper, more social opportunity to see New Hampshire and meet the porcupines? Well, now's the time to make plans for PorcFest '08. We're holding it at Gunstock Mountain Resort, June 9th through the 15th. We'll be doing a lot of this, a lot of this, and a lot of this. When it's over, you will want to move to New Hampshire, quick. However, Laconia Bike Week starts the week of the 14th, so campsites and hotels will likely sell out. Make your reservations today. Details are at porcfest.com under the lodging section. You can see all the way into Maine.
This is Lauren Canario of Winchester, New Hampshire.
May I have a 74?
She's a free stater who moved to New Hampshire in roughly 2005. And she's known as being a fearless practitioner of civil disobedience. Right now she's helping the folks at Free Minds TV set up a studio shoot. Free Minds TV is a local cable program which airs here in the Monadnock region of New Hampshire, the Keene area.
The props. Oh, gosh. Thanks.
You need any help coming?
Yeah.
Lauren's been arrested at least 5 times for various peaceable acts of civil disobedience.
That'd be awesome.
Once for sitting on a porch of a home that was about to be confiscated for eminent domain purposes. Once for attempting to attend a city council meeting that was closed to the public.
So do you want to comment on any of the...
But wasn't supposed to be.
Or days, or probably not the day.
Prohibition. Then after that, we're going
Once for attempting to
to
walk to Ed Brown's house on a public road.
We're going to extend it 59.
And once for driving without a license.
That's talking about the New Hampshire Coalition for Common Sense. Then we're going to
So I guess that's just 4, but those are the ones I remember.
Then we're going to talk.
She believes the U.S. government is on a trend towards fascism and communism.
So would I, but...
What's your area of expertise, Lauren, in terms of, like, professionally, what's your area of expertise?
Like, what do I do to earn a living?
Yeah.
Pretty much earned a pretty big fortune in web pages during the .com boom. So.
Oh, cool. So that's why you got all this time to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now, how did you learn about the Free State Project?
Let's see. I think I was looking around at the Sierra Times website and found a link to it there.
Okay. And what was the main trigger that made you want to move to New Hampshire?
Let's see. I guess the main trigger was when the Supreme Court ruled against the Kelo homeowners in New London, Connecticut, and said that the city could take away their homes and make a mall out of them. And I said, no, that's really a bad idea. And the Supreme Court had been, a nice thing. I like some of their rulings in the past, but I said, okay, that does it. I'm not going with the government anymore, and I'm gonna try and fight to let those people keep their homes. And I moved to Connecticut, and since I was pretty close to New Hampshire at that point, I figured, well, might as well stay out here.
Was it easy for you, or how easy was it for you to find a living place?
It was pretty easy. We bought a place in a place where there had been a flood the year earlier, so we were looking around for low real estate prices and found them.
What's improved in your life, mainly since you moved here?
Wow, have a whole lot more friends than I used to have. Have a whole lot more people that I could talk to, ask advice from, and actually value their advice.
What's the hardest part of moving to New Hampshire and being here?
Well, I don't know. Let's see. Shoveling snow is like the hardest, but that's not even that hard.
How do you like it overall?
I love it. I feel like I'm in utopia over here, Libertopia.
What type of activism is your favorite type? I think I know the answer to this question.
Well, anything that that's a public event, that holding a sign up or getting the camera to shoot you when you're being arrested, or anything that causes a big ruckus.
And of course, you are the expert on being arrested for peaceful activity. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, when I find the government doing something tyrannical, I just sort of get in the way and don't obey any of the authorities' commands. And usually I get arrested and they have to drag me places and I won't talk to them, and they have to drag me into courtrooms and into prisons and things, and they usually get really tired of that and boot me out after a while.
Civil disobedience. Mm-hmm. What's I guess this is sort of the same type of thing, but what do you think is the best means of activism to get to freedom?
Let's see. I think withdrawing your support, be it money or buying or paying fees, paying license fees, and jumping through government hoops. Just stop doing it, and pretty soon the government won't have any money or people obeying it anymore.
What's a favorite memory you have of the activism that you've been involved in?
Wow.
One that stands out in your mind.
Like everyone getting together to build a barn raising, or to do a barn raising out at the barn that we're renovating. Everyone having fun and doing stuff and creating something new.
Because you're building a barn without all the government paperwork, correct?
Right.
And having folks come out and back you up on that is, how does that feel?
That's pretty cool. It makes you think like you can beat the government sometimes.
All right. Well, thanks, Lauren.
Make your reservations today. Details are at porkfest.com under the lodging section.
You can see all the way into Maine.